In the year 2345, the galaxy had become a bustling hub of interstellar commerce and diplomacy. Species from every corner of the universe mingled on trade stations, each bringing their unique cultures and technologies. On the outskirts of the vibrant Spica station, a desolate alley lay hidden from the hustle and bustle, where the lights of the market barely reached. It was here that a young alien girl named Vela found herself alone and frightened. Her lavender skin shimmered under the faint glow of a malfunctioning neon sign. Vela belonged to the Talon race, known for their ability to manipulate light, but her gifts had been of no use to her in this unforgiving place. She had fled her home planet to escape a conflict that had ravaged her people, hoping to find refuge among the stars. But the universe had not been kind. As she huddled against the cold metallic wall, the sounds of laughter and chatter echoed from the marketplace. To the onlookers, she was just another lost child in a city full of distractions. No one noticed her tattered clothing, her trembling hands, or the bruises that marred her skin from the rough treatment she had received at the hands of those who saw her as an easy target. Vela's hope began to dwindle. She had attempted to reach out to several alien factions, seeking help, but the disdainful looks and harsh words she received only deepened her despair. It was a stark reminder of her loneliness, one that made her wonder if she would ever find a place to belong. But fate had other plans. Dr. Ilara Quinn, a human medic renowned for her work in interspecies medicine, was on her way back to the clinic when she noticed the girl. Ilara had always felt a connection to those in need, and the sight of Vila sitting alone tugged at her heart. She had seen countless injuries and traumas in her career, but the look in the girl's eyes spoke of a deeper pain. Approaching cautiously, Ilara knelt beside Vela. "Hey there," she said softly, trying to soothe the fear that radiated from the alien child. "What's your name?" Vela looked up, her large, shimmering eyes filled with uncertainty. "Vela," she whispered, the name almost lost in the shadows. Ilara introduced herself and extended her hand, a gesture of friendship. "You don't have to be alone. I can help you." Vela hesitated, her instincts telling her to run. But something about the human's voice felt genuine. With a deep breath, she reached out and took Ilara's hand. "Come on," Ilara encouraged, guiding Vela toward the clinic. The journey was fraught with apprehension, but Ilara's presence was a beacon of safety in the darkness. Inside the clinic, the walls were lined with devices and tools from various civilizations, each representing a promise of healing. Ilara motioned for Vela to sit on an examination table. "Let's take a look at you." As Ilara began her examination, she noticed the bruises and scrapes that adorned Vela's small frame. "Who did this to you?" she asked, her voice a mix of concern and anger. Vela looked down, her voice barely a whisper. "I was attacked. No one helped." Ilara's heart ached for the girl. "You're safe now," she reassured her. "I promise. We're going to take care of you." After treating Vela's wounds, Ilara pulled up a chair and sat next to her. "Tell me about your home." "What happened?" As Vela spoke, her voice grew stronger. She told Ilara about the Talon people, their unique ability to bend light, and the beauty of their home planet. But then her story turned darker, recounting the conflict that had torn her world apart and forced her to flee. Ilara listened intently, her empathy deepening with every word. "You're incredibly brave, Vela. Many wouldn't have had the courage to leave their home." Vela looked at her, surprised by the compliment. "I didn't feel brave. I felt scared." "That's okay. Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's doing what you need to do despite it," Ilara said, smiling warmly. Days turned into weeks as Vela began to heal, both physically and emotionally under Ilara's care. The human medic worked tirelessly to help her find a sense of belonging. They formed a bond that transcended their differences, sharing laughter and stories late into the night. Ilara introduced Vela to humans and other species, helping her navigate the complexities of their society. But even in this newfound friendship, Vela struggled with her past. Nightmares haunted her dreams, and the shadows of her memories crept in during the quiet moments. One evening, after a particularly difficult day, she confided in Ilara. "What if they find me? What if I'm never safe?" Ilara took Vela's hands in hers. "We will find a way to keep you safe. You're not alone anymore. We'll face whatever comes together." With Ilara's help, Vela started to explore her abilities. She learned to manipulate light in small ways, creating soft glows and colors that delighted the clinic staff and other patients. Each small success built her confidence, illuminating the darkness that had clouded her heart for so long. As time passed, Vela became a part of the clinic family. She learned to assist Alara, helping to treat others in need. Together they became a symbol of hope, a reminder that compassion could transcend even the deepest divides. But the shadows of Vela's past were not easily banished. One fateful day, the clinic received news of a raid targeting Talon refugees. The same faction that had terrorized Vela's home had found a way to the station. Fear gripped Vela as she listened to the whispers among the staff. "They're coming for us," she murmured, her heart racing. Alara knelt beside her once more, a fierce determination in her eyes. "We will not let them take you. You are safe here, and I will protect you." When the raiders arrived, chaos erupted in the clinic. But Alara stood firm, blocking the entrance to Vela's room. "You will not harm her," she declared, her voice steady and resolute. As the confrontation unfolded, Vela's heart raced. She could feel the fear threatening to consume her. But then she remembered Alara's words about bravery. Taking a deep breath, she focused her energy, channeling the light within her. In a brilliant flash, Vela illuminated the room, a dazzling array of colors cascading through the clinic. The raiders were momentarily blinded, and in that fleeting moment, Alara seized the opportunity to protect Vela and usher the other patients to safety. As the chaos subsided, Vela looked around, her heart swelling with pride. She had faced her fears, and in doing so, she had not only saved herself but also her newfound family. From that day forward, Vela understood her place in the universe. She was no longer just a lost girl, she was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience in a galaxy that could often seem unforgiving. With Alara by her side, she embraced her identity as both a Talon and a friend to those who dared to care. Together they would forge a new path, a story of courage, compassion, and the unbreakable bond between a human medic and an alien girl who learned to shine.